Hey guys, what's up? It's Tom, and today we're going to be talking about the brand new Ultimate Jet Guide for investors. So a lot of people have been hitting me up on social media asking, hey Tom, is buying a jet a good investment strategy? And so I just want to share with you a little bit about what's in the guide so you can decide if that's what you are looking for. So first and foremost, we ask the question, is it a good investment? Okay, now I talk about a lot of real estate influencers, entrepreneurs on social media are showing off their private jets. You got Grant Cardone, Chris Korn, Nick Marietta. They're all showing off these private jets, and some of them are actually using it as an investment vehicle. So in the guide, we go over, is this a good investment? What are the pros and cons? You know, how many days should you be flying if it's going to be an investment? Because you really need to treat this like a business, not just, hey, I'm going to get a jet and it's going to pay for itself, because that's probably not going to be the case. So is it a good investment? Is the risk worth the reward based on your particular circumstances? That's what we're going to talk about. We're also going to discuss why most investors fail when it comes to their private jet. I'm going to tell you, number one, it's because they don't choose the right operator. There are literally thousands of operators all across the country, and finding the right one that's going to be partner with you, lock arms with you, and make sure that they are treating you right when it comes to your investment is hard. And so picking the right operator is one way that people are going to fail. And so how do you get in touch with the right operators? That's what we discuss. Also, the other way that most investors fail is because of their behavior. You know, it's hard to estimate how much you're going to fly, and once you get the jet, you're going to want to fly it even more. There's certain disciplines that need to be implemented at the onset of this investment in order for you to find success. So owner behavior is something that we talk about in the guide. Next, we talk about the costs involved. What are the costs that you need to be aware of? You've got your direct operating costs, your DOCs, your acquisition costs, and your fixed costs. And just to briefly go over those, your acquisition costs are going to be how much it costs to actually purchase the jet. And just so you're aware, we're kind of looking in the $2 to $8 million range. Your direct operating cost is how much it costs to actually run the jet, what goes out the tailpipe. So that's usually mostly just your fuel. Some operators will include maintenance in there. Some will put it other places. And your fixed costs are going to be your costs that you're going to have to pay no matter whether you're flying it or not. Your hangar costs, your pilot costs, insurance costs, etc. So what are the costs involved so that when you're reading a proposal from an operator, you can make the right decision to ensure that these costs are appropriate. Next, we talk about an actual proposal. We go over, how do you read a proposal? What are the things that you're typically going to see? What is a charter rate? We go through an actual proposal in the guide so that you're prepared when people are presenting them to you. We also discuss, what are the jets that you're going to be looking at? What are the make and models that make sense if you're going to charter it out and try to make a return on your investment? Spoiler alert, we're looking at mid-sized jets. There's 4 in particular that we recommend. Check out the guide if you want to see the types of jets that we recommend. We don't recommend going the very light jet route. We can explain more in the guide. And last but not least, we go over interview questions. So these are questions that you're going to want to be armed with when you go to meet with an operator, making sure that, how long you've been in business for, what are your charter rates, how do you get your commission? Is it a percentage? Is it a flat rate? These are the interview questions that you're going to want to have with you when you're looking to invest in a private jet. So I hope this is helpful for you. Go to theultimatejetguide.com/jetinvest, theultimatejetguide.com/jetinvest, and find out more information, because a lot of people have been asking me about this. This might be the right fit for you, and I'd love to help you. If